Hey, congrats on the turnaround for all of you. I mean, except for you, Peyton. I mean, you won last week, so.
Yeah. Ryan, is there a reason you took out AR?
Oh, so you wanted to throw multiple picks?
No, of course not. But I sure don't want AR to get hurt.
Look, you gotta pick up your mind, because I'm just doing what you ask.
Well, hello there, Mr. Ryan. I thought I told you. I'm going to make you pay. Now, I will say this, so listen very carefully to my quotable words. You don't want an enemy in me.
Hey, yeah, no, that was on me. I messed up last week, but we can move past this.
Well, now, Mr. Ryan, I will say that I'm not one to just stick to one view. Obviously, I would love to hear your side of the story. But there is one thing we must get through, and it is one aspect that I require for us to have even a possibility of an arrangement. You've got to respect me more. Now, I know that you see me and you see me as the Falcons. But I tell you right now, as God is my witness, this is a new day, and you shall see if you get me on your side.
Oh, I will. Like I respect your traditions. I respect your traditions like the Ring of Honor, man. I mean, Matt Ryan is about to join those legends. It is kind of weird that Arthur Blank inducted himself, but that's fine. That's fine. Speaking of tradition, bro, destroying the Eagles become my new favorite one, man. When I saw Baker dicing up that defense, I was like, bro, you're so freaking stupid for doubting him. He serves it up every single week, fresh. And you know what is on the menu this week? Bro, it's freaking roasted falcon.
You sure do talk a lot there, Cody. I hope you can back it up, because this week I'm gonna bring the pain, and I'm gonna show you how we do it down south.
Dude, we're all from the South. Well, I mean, except for Peyton over here. But I mean, that's obvious. Look, okay, forget what he said. I just gotta ask you something. Like I appreciate the win, but why did it have to be so close? I am not like those 0-4 teams, okay? That is not me anymore. Oh, that reminds me. Cash, congrats on not being winless anymore. I just want to ask, how does it feel?
Oh God, what was that other word? Bittersweet. I was gonna say right here, I do appreciate not being 0-4, so thank you for that. But that game was so abysmal to watch. I feel like I gotta get my lawyer involved. I deserve some compensation.
But you scored 30.
You probably watched that other game, didn't you? Yeah, no, because mine was trash. I mean, he was Florida Georgia Line trash.
Okay, that's gonna make me throw up. I think they're pretty freaking good, dude.
Oh, you would. Cody, we don't even claim them.
Hey, man, you just need to let it be.
You better stop.
You know what? I'm just going to come on and say it, dude. I think Florida Georgia Line is legit country.
Chipper, sick 'em. Hey, guys, look. Everyone loses. It's just your week.
It's been every week for me, and honestly, I'm getting tired of it.
Well, you did put yourself in that situation.
Is it because of how I acted in the off season?
What do you think? Why else are the Bengals doing bad?
Bad defense?
I actually thought that I could probably make the playoffs, honestly. But when you give up 42 points, it looks pretty dim.
What I don't want to tell we like we watch Chipper man. What I wrote a letter. What I don't tell me now. We had right on there, but let it go to let it finger. What's that? So don't make no sense. But I'm just gonna say we better get on the right track. We're out next week. I mean, don't think we're gonna make it right next week.
Nah, I can't promise anything. Mainly because you're playing the Chiefs. Speaking of the Chiefs, did you see that game? I still think we're cursed. We had a great first quarter, but we couldn't get it done. I can't go back to the same old Chargers. It's going to take a little bit for Harbaugh to get his team together. And I'll be honest, with the state that Telesco and Staley left your team, we're just happy you still exist. Should I just focus on other teams at this point? I mean, there's nothing else to play for. Come on, it can't be that bad. Not that bad. Do you know that all I have to look forward to is just popping the champagne when there's no more undefeated teams left? Because I'm like, oh, look how good we used to be. I'm sorry you're in this situation, but maybe you should have got a better backup. I only really came to these meetings because you said I would have a good team. So what happened, Ryan? Okay, how did I lose to a team that only has 60 passing yards?
I'll be honest, I have no idea. But don't be alarmed. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna get better. You know, maybe. Before we continue on with our usual session, it is important to note that JR wants to speak first. Now we all must listen to him and everything he has to say because this is so important for our therapy group. JR, you have the floor.
Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, I just want to say that I'm sorry. Both you, Rain, and you, Polly, I should apologize for my behavior. Because at the end of the day, I should show some respect to those teams, even if I hate their stupid faces. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it again. I'm still trying to get better.
Well, I'm not accepting that. Okay, you've never apologized for anything in your life, so why are you starting now?
You know what, JR? I accept your apology because I too want to lay one before you. I am sorry. I am so sorry that I kept on throwing out my wins in front of your face and not realizing how it might have made you feel. I just want to say that we're all in this together. Even if some of you might not think that way. I also find it kind of ironic that my first loss in the basement is to the team that put me here. He replaced me. It was super fair too, because it wasn't like I had a bunch of starters on defense out or anything. No, it was completely fair. Yeah, it just seemed like they were the better team that night. It was rigged. I am so sorry for yelling. Please don't tell Ryan.
Looks like someone's got issues.
And you don't?
Oh no, I definitely do. I wasn't saying anything like that. I just saying I didn't quite expect this one. They've been beating us with Zach Wilson, and then now, it's what it is. So maybe we should have lost, but I'll take the win.
I'll take a running game. Oh, wait, we got rid of the guy. Can I at least fire Joe Shane?
Oh, you were asking me? I can't answer that. That's a Ryan question. Look, all I do is just run this therapy group. And you're doing a great job, Carrie. I mean, because of you, I feel great about my team. Well, thank you, Andy. This is the reason why I started the therapy group to begin with. It's to give us that hope that we can get back to our primes. Now, it's been a while since I've been in mine, but it doesn't mean that I can't. I hope not. We lost again, like we always do. And even this time, Deshaun tried his best, and we still couldn't get it done. But it's fine. It's fine. It's just fine. Carrie, are you okay? It's okay if you want to talk about it. Oh gosh, no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. Um, there's no concern. I think this is a good time to conclude the meeting. Hey, I feel like I need some time alone.
So y'all won, in a couple of different ways. I mean, karma with the just congrats on the blowout, man. I'm just so proud of you. And then we have the affront to God with whiskey. Anything you want to say?
Why, Devante? is, is it the money? Because I can get you more. I just, I just really need my star here.
Whoa there, bud. Okay, you need to act like a real winner. Okay. I call bullshit. Hey, I know that y'all have a long history of animosity, but let's not escalate things. Let's take a step back. Okay. There we go. Let's take some deep breaths in. We're not the Jaguars. We're all winners. See how that feels? It feels good, doesn't it?
Oh, and I am loving Jane Daniels so much.
Oh, I'm sure you are, you traitor.
Well, what are you two talking about?
Well, maybe Karma and Ryan can shed some light on this situation. Fitz, you're acting paranoid. Wait, my dear Karma. Okay, just gonna ask you this one question. How long have you and Ryan had some sort of deal worked out? Oh, don't look shy now. No, I know that you think that you are so slick. You're so slick, you freaking snitch. I know you're a snitch from the beginning because there's some reason that Jane Daniels plays so much better than Caleb, and it's obvious. It's obvious reasons that you two have some sort of deal, and that Jane Daniels gotta play really good. Well, I know it's there. It's not honest reasons because it's you. It's you, Karma. You've always been a snitch. You've always been a mole. You're a freaking mole.
I did what I had to do, okay? So sue me. Because I don't care. Yes, you cracked the code. I helped Ryan in the offseason. Whoop-de-doo. You know what that changes? Nothing. At the end of the day, I cannot have deja vu. I cannot have Jane Daniels be the new RG3. I was so excited when we got RG3. I thought we were going to change the franchise. We were finally going to get out of this crappy, just. And then playoffs happened. And he's no longer the same. I can't have that happen to Jaden Daniels. Not after what all I've been through. So I had to have reassurances. And you would have done the same. So don't act like, oh, you're so much better than I am, because you're not. I can't have it happen again. I can't go through that.
Oh, I sure can't hear any more of this. I'm gonna leave.
You can't leave.
But you see there, I gotta go to London.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I guess see you soon.
Nearly he's going. I just gotta see this straight up to you. I am so much happier that I'm 2-2. Okay, he can't hear because obviously he's undefeated. But if I was not 2-2, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, I know, but it's got to be 3-2 because I gotta finalize this deal with Indy.
Don't act like you just didn't ruin the move, Fitz. And don't you think maybe you're being a little petty?
Now, what is petty about showing how thankful you are for your trade partner for the result of the trade they ultimately came to me for?
Everything. I mean, every little thing about it.
Hey, that's just what you think, pal.
All right. I'm gonna leave. Jake, how was your trip?
How do you think?
Probably not good.
No. I mean, Jerry's still trying to say that he's the best, and like Haslam is trying to trade Watson so bad. He bought the stock, and it was AMC right now. Okay? He bought the high, and he thought that he could convince himself that it was a good decision to make.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Because we got it all under control. Do you want to go over the script now? Sure, I guess. Why are there two things about streaks?
Because I want to stop the streaking.
That's not what. Never mind.
And more strict rules. No more fun.
There's a good deal I know and well,
don't worry. I know. You can do the thing. There it is.